So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of August 2026 for Aquarius singles. Keep in mind, this is a journal. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Aquarius, your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. We have the Six of Wands, the Justice card, the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. Yeah. Like the underlying energies of Eight of Cups. So you are detaching yourself from everything or everyone that's not making you feel like they belong in your energy circle, they belong in your life, they belong in your emotional um energies, right? Emotional world. So you are right now in the detachment mode, walking away mode from everything or everyone. It's not about romantic relationships only. It's about every kind of connection, every kind of situation that you might have gone through. I'm still having fears. Sorry, fever. I'm still having fever. Maybe fears too. It came out of my mouth. So if I fumble or say things repetitively, or sneeze, not fart. Bear with me today, maybe after, for the next 2 3 days. So, on a conscious level, you guys are taking care of yourself as much as you can. You guys are making sure that you are the center of attention of your own world, and you are doing everything right from your side. Like you are creating balance for yourself, you are creating justice for yourself, and you are doing whatever it takes to fulfill your own desires, to get your wishes fulfilled, wishes done, huh? So you guys are like, okay, Anjali, I am detaching myself from everything or everyone that's not aligning with the path of my happiness, whether it's family member, friends, or anything. I am taking care of myself. I'm making sure I'm going to do everything right from my side in order to achieve the kind of happiness that I deserve as a person, as a soul. Good for you. Awesome. Let's see what are your energies for a new person or new connection, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Judgment. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Even if somebody is going to enter in your space, you are going to be always suspicious about them. You're always going to feel like there's something wrong, there's something off, even if it is not going to be, right? You are going to be continuously in this energy of having trust issues with the other person, and or you are going to behave in a very deceptive way. Let's say, for example, you want to tell them you like them, you are going to do exactly the opposite. This is the underlying energy. But on a conscious level, your heart is going to open up to someone new. There are very good chances that this person is coming out of a fresh breakup or separation, or they might be a widower. There are very good chances of that. But this person is still going through some kind of grieving process, some kind of healing process, some kind of trying to resolve the issues that they were going through because of the situation that they were in. So you are going to feel connected to this person on some level, but you are not going to open up too much to the idea of being with that person. You are going to be like, okay, let me keep this person in my life. Let's keep things on talking terms, and let's see where it goes. That kind of energy is there for a new person. So there are chances of connecting with a new person, but that person is not going to be totally emotionally available to continue this connection with you, to start this connection with you on that level. And it might make you feel like a little bit off about the situation, but you are going to keep in touch. Let's see. From the oracles, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the step you are guided to take. If you're intuitively going to feel like this person can be the one for you, and they are like checking all your boxes, and they are going to make you feel like, okay, they can be somebody that you can go ahead with. So make the effort. Okay, don't make the effort and be very patient with the situation, because it's going to take time. For some of you, it's going to take almost 1 year or so for this connection to become something really beautiful and meaningful. So if you feel like, you can go ahead and make the effort. Okay. Let's see what are your energies for a past person or a known person. We have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. You guys are making it really very, very, very clear that you don't want anybody from your past to enter in your space. Forget about enter in your space. You just don't want to even think about them. You don't even want to take their name. It's like a kind of pissed off and angry energy of I don't care about their existence. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy only. So you are the one cutting this person's ass out of your life and you don't care about their existence anymore. So, especially if it was a marriage or it was a very, very serious relationship that ended, you are just in the healing process, you are just in the grieving process, but you don't want this person's ass in your back in your life, and you're making sure that they are not going to enter in your space from any way, from any path. Okay. Now, the vice versa can also be possible that somebody is so pissed off and angry on you that they don't want to see your face even in this lifetime. Again, especially if this was a connection where either you guys were married at some point of time and or you were talking about marriage in a very, very serious way, or you were very, very committed to each other. It was a serious relationship. I don't know. I'm not picking any other energy from past for you guys to convert into something meaningful. This is the energy that I'm picking for you guys, where you guys were serious, things were serious, the connection was serious, and boom, something happened, it went down, and now you are like, I don't care. Actually, both of you, but mostly you. You're like, nope, goodbye. No past person, no past energies, I don't care. Okay, honey, got it. Let's see the message from the oracle for this past energy. We have the playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think this is not for this person or this situation. It's like in general, playfulness and light-hearted energies are going to make you feel much more connected to yourself, which in result will be able to attract you helpful and positive energies, the good ones, the good vibes. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week, for this month, for this situation, Aquarius. We have the Magician, the Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. If you're not feeling ready from inside, let's say from inside you're still feeling left out in the cold, and or you're still having certain kind of guilts and or regrets over your love and relationship area, take your time. You don't have to rush towards anything or anyone just because everyone around you is doing that, just because the so-called society told you to do that, just because you are lonely, you feel sad, you feel depressed. Don't do this kind of shit. Never ever be in a relationship until unless you guys are fully healed, and never been a connection when you're lonely. Always been a connection when you're fulfilled and happy, so that you can like get that kind of energies and you can give that kind of energies for your manifestation of balance, of happiness, of a really good relationship. You have to balance your own energies first. You have to balance your emotional and practical side. You have to heal those areas of your life where you are still struggling, so that you can attract the right kind of right person, right kind of energy. Self love, self care, self healing is a must here. Until unless you guys are going to love yourself, take care of yourself, learn from the past mistakes and integrate those lessons in your day to day life, and then manifest from a clear head and clear energy, you guys will not be able to manifest anything. And I have found a loophole in manifestation. A lot of us, 99.9% of us, are not able to manifest in our lives because of nervous system dysregulation. Once we start learning how to regulate our nervous system, a lot of things start changing. We have to train our nervous system to understand that we are safe to love. We are in a safe space. Okay, we are a safe person. We can attract safe people around us. It can go. It is actually truthful, honest for every area of your life, right? That is a loophole in manifestation. Okay, let's see the final message as the guidance for you guys. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, you are going to feel love towards somebody new. But with that somebody new, things are going to be very, very, very slow. Now, if you have that much patience and you feel like the person is worth it, then you can think about it, okay? And plan accordingly. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.